got my ducks. So here is the 2023 Glastonbury vlog. I'm just walking to the car. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm heading off early because last time it took 5 hours to get there, and I've got to get through Monday morning rush hour. So as long as I'm there for lunch to meet up with Sandra, then all's good. I'll probably stop a few times. It's an age thing, wanting the loo. But yeah, I'm really relieved because yesterday I had my COVID jab number 4, the annual booster, and almost everybody that I've spoken to who's had it has been really poorly. A friend of mine was knocked off the feet. Another one's took 4 days of feeling really rubbish. But yeah, mine was scheduled the day before going away, but I feel great, so it's a bonus. Okay, so as you can see, my glasses have raindrops on them. It's forecast a week of rain. A week of rain non-stop, but rain doesn't stop play, so it is what it is. It'll be quite nice actually in the cottage to hunker down, light a fire, and just, yeah, be in a different surrounding. Might put paid to climbing the Tor this year. We'll have to see. I'd still like to go, but we've had torrential rain in Nottingham for the last few days. Anyway, I'm such a worrier. I'm thinking of things like, I didn't put bleach in the toilet. You know, I create lists, and I even locked the door, walked towards my elevator, and then thought, iron. So I went back in, opened the door, checked the iron. Of course, the iron isn't on. It's not been on for a week. Last Monday was the last time I ironed. In fact, no, Sunday night I ironed shirts for work for the week. So my rational brain doesn't function. It's like, check your iron. Even though I know it's not going to be on. And then all I'm thinking, walking to the car, is, I didn't put bleach down the toilet. Hey ho, I'm setting off. It's still dark outside. It actually looks light, but it's dark. Yeah, and I need coffee. I need a coffee. So first stop, service station. So I've only been driving for 45 minutes and I need the loo and I need coffee. So we're at a service station. So it's still dark. It's very, very dark. But a welcome break. Let's have a look. It's not very busy. Where's the gents? Over there. So, Costa Coffee in the distance. I've got my coffee. There's not much that beats a coffee first thing in the morning, especially when it's dark and wet outside. It's now, oh gosh, what time is it? I think it's about 6:30. About 6:30 in the morning. And I've only just kind of scratched the journey. So I've still got 2.5 hours to go if I don't stop again and there's no traffic, which is very unlikely. But hopefully next time I record, I'll be in Glastonbury. Okay, so I'm on the M5. I've been driving now for 2 hours. There's still over 2 hours to go. Traffic is, it's horrendous. Doing about 13 miles an hour and then we keep stopping. But daylight is appearing 7:42 a.m. and daylight is now starting to appear. Okay, toilet stop number 2. Yes, I have the bladder the size of a walnut. Journey is horrendous. So far 2 hours 35 minutes and there's still 2 hours to go. But you know what, every time, that's not a very flattering shot, is it? Every time I do the trip to Glastonbury, I always say to myself, never again, never again. The journey is too arduous. But do you know what, once I'm there, I forget, and it's worth it because Glastonbury is a magical place, so it makes it worth it. I just have to remember that. And look, no rain, so I'm gonna nip in here and I'll see you soon. Okay, I've arrived. I'm at the car park. I only had enough change for 4 hours, so that'll take me till 2 o'clock-ish. Look at the sky. Not a cloud in the sky, which is amazing. So journey is taken 4.5 hours exactly, so it's 10 past 10. But 20 minutes, perhaps 15 minutes for loo breaks, so not too bad at all really. I'm happy with that. Certainly better than last year. And after the last video that I've just done at the service station, it was pretty smooth going. Country lanes all the way once I came off the motorway, which single file traffic, didn't know we still had roads like that, or we used roads like that, so it was pretty scary, especially when I went down one and it said it was a dead end. So I had to try and turn the car around on the narrowest road possible and find an alternative route. But shall I have a walk down the high street? The first thing that hits you when you arrive at Glastonbury is the smell. The smell of Kapal incense. Almost as soon as you get out the car, it's a wonderful, wonderful smell. So we're near the top, that's the way to the Chalice Well and Tor, and then we're heading down the high street. I have shown this high street a few times now on my channel. Just breathe it in. I can't even, oh, I was like, where did we stay? It's that little purpley, pinky purple building coming up on the left. Ravenhaven is where I stayed for the last 2 times that I came to Glastonbury. This year we've got a little cottage that we're renting. They've got all their Samhain, Halloween things up. Yeah, that little pink and green building there is where Sandra, Dan and I stayed last summer. I feel good to be back. Makes that 4.5 hour journey so worth it when you get here to this old little medieval town in the middle of Somerset. And even though it's now 20 past 10 in the morning, it's only now that the town starts to wake up. A lot of the shops are still closed. Sometimes they open around 10, 10:30, 11. But yeah, I need to have a look in there, the soul therapy place. Still not been in there. It's one of the shops I've not, or centres that I've not been in, and I really need to. Beautiful gold Buddha. cool shops. I wonder if there's any new shops since I last came. There's the church. There's a cool Celtic tree maze. I'm not sure if it's going to show on the grass here, because the grass is quite overgrown now. The Glastonbury labyrinth. You can just kind of make it out. If you go to Google Earth and come to Glastonbury High Street, this stands out really clear. So beautiful old church. Look at that sky. When I left Nottingham this morning, it was torrential rain. Visibility driving down the M5 was shocking. So this is where we stopped coming to all the cool little shops now. There's Philippa Bowers, where I'll be getting my goddess statue from, hopefully, if it's in stock. The cool little gantryways. Crystals. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to come at this time of year. People were saying to me, why are you going like the last week in October rather than summer? And I was like, because Samhain, Halloween. There's my Gaia goddess statue that I've got behind me in my videos. There's Wildwood, that's an amazing shop. This is the Green Man, or the goddess in Green Man. Amazing shop. Art of Africa. Oh, that little bakery is an amazing bakery as well. Got yin and yang over there. And then here's the gauntlet. Gauntlet is up here. And there's the end of the high street. So we've got the Georgian Pilgrim on the right there, and some other little shops, and then through there is where the Goddess Temple is, and the Goddess Temple shop. That means Sons of Asgard, I've walked right past it. This is the new Sons of Asgard shop. They moved in here just after, look at that. They moved in just after we came last August. Oh, I love this place. I'm home. My soul is home. That isn't actually where the Goddess Temple is, it's the next one. There's Star Child and the Speaking Tree. And we have Dickitt's. They have some cool books in Dickitt's. There's the Georgian Pilgrim. And then we'll take a walk.
Yeah. But you obviously understand.
I understand very much.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, take care.
This is one of my favourite spots in Glastonbury. This is the Goddess Temple shop. Which is so quaint. Back in 5. Look at that. The Goddess Temple is up there. Stonehenge. And you come into this little place is tucked away. Look at those windows. Okay, so I need a coffee and the loo. Story of my life. There's the tantric shop. So yeah, coffee, loo, and then let's see where Sandra is. So Sandra's here. So we're just having some breakfast in a lovely little tea room, Abbey Tea Rooms, I think it's called. Yeah, so we're just having some breakfast and a pot of tea. Sandra's got coffee, and then we're off to explore. So, where shall we go, Sandra?
Just all the shops.
All the shops.
All of them.
I was like, what should we do first? What should we explore? While the weather is still really, really nice. Sandra's like, well, let's just do everything.
Yeah.
Let's just do everything. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and do everything. So we're now in the Georgian Pilgrims, having a well-deserved drink. Mine's just a shandy because I'm driving in a little while. So you've seen inside this amazing 14th century pub before. So, and it's lovely and warm. Look at the sunshine. Gorgeous. You all right, Sandra?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have been buying a few little bits. Yeah, but Sandra's bought a deck. And you're debating on about going back for another deck,
I
aren't you?
am thinking about it. It's probably a bad sign. It means I probably will go back and get it.
My rule is if you see something and you leave the shop and it calls you to go back, I think you should. I know I've shown this pub before, but it's amazing. It's got a street through the middle of it. Look at this.
Can I help you, all?
Yeah, so have we got to room? I've seen you last
All these little rooms off the side. It's also a hotel. That's the steps up to the hotel bar. There's the bar. Oh, look who we've got here. Look at this. Oh, and look. Of the door. So it started to rain although it's settling now, but it was torrential. So we dived into this little cafe and we're having cream tea, which is naughty. But we're on holiday. It's a treat. So, we've arrived at Moonstone Cottage. This is our cottage for the next few days. You can't see it, but through the trees, there is the tor. Just here. So we're at the foot of the tor by the Chalice Well. So I'm just trying to crack open the safe to get the key out. Yay!
Now, which key?
Oh, this is nice.
I'll shut the door.
So we've got a log burner, TV. Oh, that's a nice little... I forgot to pack my travel order. But look, we've got one.
Yeah.
We've got one that we can use. So this is nice. Let's have a look through here. It's quiet now that door's closed.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Very quiet.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is lovely. Wow, proper full-sized kitchen.
Even nice table. Oh, look.
Oh, a utility room.
Oh, Simon, did you see Sandra and friend?
Oh, that's a nice welcome. And then we've got a little utility room. The logs for the log burner. And then the garden.
There'd be another key.
That backs onto the Abbey grounds.
And you get badges.
And we get badges. Not ones that you wear. Oh, look at next door. The little sun and moon. That's some really nice things. It's kitted nicely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Toaster.
I love
and-
that with the like bench bit.
Yeah, that is sweet. Oh, I could live here.
Me too.
I'm going to move in. I'm going to refuse to leave. Sacred what? Sacred Falls.
I wonder what it's like upstairs. Should really have fruits.
I'm going to follow you. Won't be very flattering, I'm afraid, following you from behind.
Ooh, toilet straight in front. There's fish on the toilet seat.
We've got the bathroom. I like the floor.
So double.
This is a nice, gorgeous. nice and airy. And then what's through there?
Probably just a cupboard.
Yeah, it's got a key on it.
Actually on film.
So, as is tradition, we're going to have some mead,
Yes.
mead wine. We just rinse the glasses. And look at some decks. Oh. Just done a meditation through there, which was lovely. After a really busy day, it was nice just to take some time out. So, tell me when, Sandra.
Yeah, that's enough, that's
No,
enough.
you have to tell me when.
When?
No, you have to say when.
I said when.
You have to have a decent amount.
Decent amount. Look, it's half, not over half a bottle.
Cheers. Good health.
It's so nice.
And I mean, he's so generous. All the things that have been left here, there's everything, isn't there?
Yeah. It
He's
really
left
is.
us 2 different types of coffees, sweeteners. He's left us oat milk,
Even oils and
oil. Yeah, in the front room, in there, he's left us oils, tea lights, incense, everything for the little sacred space. But look at how many grapes. I'm like, wow. I've never seen so many grapes. And we keep spotting new little things all the time, but look at that. Pause for a silent minute. It's got the Glastonbury well on it. I wonder if they've got one of them in the well shop. We are going to go to the Glastonbury well, aren't we? Chalice well, aren't we?
we are, yeah.
Why have I been saying the Glastonbury well?
I don't know. Chalice well.
Chalice well. It's the long drive. Okay, we're going to explore the garden. This is the little annex. But there's so much in this little moonstone cottage garden. Little outside seating area here under an umbrella to keep dry. And then you go through this little archway. A little shed. But the real treat lies at the bottom here. It's a little swing, sun chair. When you get here to this little bit, there's these steps which have glow-in-the-dark stars on them for the night time. We come up these steps and there's an outdoor seating area on the edge of the Abbey grounds. So this is the Abbey, the back of the Abbey, where King Arthur's tomb is. It's so peaceful. I'm gonna sit here for. Have you seen up here?
No, we've got a swing seat.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm not going to
This is lovely.
Imagine me trying to climb up there.
You can do it.
Yeah, remember what I've already done?
Yeah, Sandra's had a fall.
Yeah.
There's a step down into the bathroom, and I fell down it, and she was like, "Oh, you're all right." I said, "I've jarred me back."
Shut it all
And then
down.
5 minutes later, Sandra did it, and ended up flat on her face.
Yeah. basically. Flat on my face.
But isn't this lovely?
It is nice. Look at that. It's right over the Abbey grounds, what they said, isn't it?
Yeah. So, when you went to the Abbey, did you find King Arthur's grave?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I never found it when I came on my own because I didn't do the
There's a
tour or anything.
marker.
Is there?
Yeah.
I know it's somewhere in these grounds. And this is late October and it is so warm, isn't it?
We're sitting out here in, well, you've got a t-shirt.
I've got a t-shirt on. It's just so lovely. We did have a sprinkle of rain about 3:30. It lasted for about 20 minutes and then that was it.
I mean, in the summer, this would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right,
I'm moving in, I've decided. So there is Moonstone Cottage. It is so picturesque. If you're in Glastonbury, it's £100 a night, which for everything that you get, I think is brilliant. It's getting all cozy now, so we've got the lamps and things on. It's not warm enough, it's not cold enough for a fire, is it? It's really warm.
No, it's warm.
That's our spends from today. We're going to order a pizza from Papa John's.
And it's all bullshit. So we decided.
We haven't decided anything. What did she say?
That he's our brother. End of story.
Based on what?
So we're up early. It is 6:41. Sandra got up at 5, didn't you, Sandra?
Yeah, I was up at 5.
We're showered and it's dark out. Sunrise is in about an hour's time, so we're going to go and head up to the Tor and hopefully see the sunrise if it's not too cloudy or overcast. Okay, so we've walked up the road by the Chalice Well here, and Sandra's just commented on how dark it is up there. The sky looks light on camera. We're going to attempt to do the front way, which we've never done before because it's steep. And we're going into the black abyss. So we just started an amount of puff.
That's it.
I'm going to have to turn the camera off so we can use the phone as a torch because we are literally walking into pitch black. Yeah?
I think it steps all the way.
Okay, so we've come through the first bit. I'm showing them, you know, nothing's coming. There's a gate, but
It's a gate.
we have steps. And there, in the distance, behind those trees, is the Tor. In case you can't see, just behind my finger here. So, whether it's picking up on camera or not, we're now about to start the steps, the climb up.
You know what I could do with?
What?
One of those walking poles. Oh shit. Are you kidding me?
It's the last step.
So that is really high.
Front hand.
Oh, that's it. I'm fine. Yeah. Thank you.
We've done a little bit, the first bit, and now we've got a gate that's locked.
Oh, you're kidding.
It's locked.
Oh no.
Why would they lock it?
Why did they do that? Oh, we've only got this far.
It actually looks like daylight on camera. Here's Glastonbury. We've got a fair way to go to the top. That man appearing on camera. Very friendly with his dog. I think his dog was a bit startled to see us. You can see it on camera. Look how daylight it looked. The sky. Yeah, we can't even see in front of us. Oh my god, you guys, we made it. Look at that. This is a spectacular sunrise. It's still 10 minutes away officially. I know it sounds very windy up here, but we've come the front way up this way. But we're here by St Michael's Tower on top of the Glastonbury tour. Sandra, with a bad knee after her fall yesterday, managed it. It's amazing. It's heaven on earth. So I've just finished the live. You guys, if any of you were there, for some reason it wouldn't flip to landscape. But this is the beautiful sunrise here from the Glastonbury tour. It's magical. Somebody playing a bell behind to welcome the sun. It's a gentle breeze, although it probably sounds a lot stronger on the mic. But this is a little piece of heaven. There's a few of us gathered to watch the sunrise, and it's gorgeous. You can actually feel the warmth from it. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And there she is in all her glory. So this morning when it was dark and we got to this gate and I said, oh no, it's locked. I was trying to open it here and then here, but it isn't locked. You just open it there. But it was pitch black.
We couldn't see.
So we couldn't see anything. So anyway, Sandra was able to pole vault over the lock gate.
Right, yes.
We're nearly at the bottom. Nearly. Well, we've got cold pizza for breakfast. We ordered pizza last night and it was massive, as you can see. So Sandra's already on the wine.
I am not. You just put that there. That was from last night. He just put that there deliberately.
And then we're just having a coffee. And we've had apple juice that was left by the landlord from the Chalice Well orchard.
Yeah, cool.
Which was really nice and refreshing. So, yeah, bon appetit. Okay, so we've come to the Chalice Well. We're going to look at the gate. The gate's open at the minute, but when it's closed, it forms the design that's on the cover of the well itself. Oh yeah, and on Sandra's arm. Look at these trees. I can imagine living in one of these cottages.
This is the retreat house, I think.
Oh, the retreat. Wow.
Oh, it is. Little St Michael's is the retreat house.
Oh yeah. I love this little walk up. And then the stonework, it's got the Chalice Well symbol and the gate ahead, look. So we'll start our journey with the well all the way up. It's another beautiful day. Sun's out. It's a little gift shop. That doesn't look open. Oh, thank you. So I'm just playing mum and put my chalice well bottle into a bag. I won't be taking my walking boots off and putting my feet in the water today. This is such a beautiful space. I can't believe how sunny and warm it is to say next week will be November. We're now going to make our way to the Lion's Mouth, where you can drink the water in small doses and where you fill your bottles, which I use on my sacred space. So you can go down that one, and that's where you can wash your feet in the pool below. Should do it on the way out.
Okay.
Could be less out. You having some?
I think it's gross trying to do it like that. And knowing me, I'll fall in it.
You would not fall in it. I'll make sure you don't fall in it.
You as you stand back over there. Oh, it's a bit... You have to lean quite far in, don't you? Are you filming? No. It's fine.
Hello.
This is where he took the photo you didn't like.
It's so peaceful here. It's almost like we've got this space to ourselves. No one around. It's just nice to sit, isn't it? And
Just
breathe out. The well isn't dressed yet for Samhain. When we came in August, it was dressed for Lammas. And I'd imagine it'd be done at the weekend. So we've now moved to this little wooden shack to sit in, which is just above the Chalice Well head. Just some quiet time amongst the trees and the birds. What I love about Glastonbury is everywhere you look, there's a little piece of magic even beneath your feet. Hi everyone, forgive the wind, it is actually quite a nice day. We've just arrived at Avebury, so today we're going to see the Avebury Stone Circle, perhaps have a bit of lunch at the Red Lion, and yeah, just hang out for a couple of hours, so we'll show you around. Oh dear. First, a well-deserved cup of tea and a slice of cake. This is our lunch.
yeah.
We thought we'd have a cuppa and relax before we tackle the stones. So we're just about to start. I'll walk around the stone circle. So this is the largest stone circle, isn't it, in the UK? Spans the entire village. Yes, it is. Yeah, and that's what I meant. Kind of like encompasses the village. And these are 6,000 years old. Oh. It's another gorgeous day. The things these stones will have seen over the last 6,000 years. Even though all the little buildings to all seem really old, they're relatively new compared to the stones. So unfortunately, there is a road that comes through the village, separating the stones on this side with the stones on that side. But I guess that's progress after 6,000 years. So I'm just moving on. Be careful.
Just because they can speed around there sometimes.
What's the puddle, Sandra?
I know.
Oh, look at these. These views. This will probably be too noisy for video, so I might have to play some music over this, but I love these trees. There's a cluster of trees here, but look at the roots. All ribbons tied to the root branches. Got all the autumn colours. All the leaves are brown. There's the Red Lion, very haunted pub. There is a well in the middle of the pub and someone was thrown down in. And the TV show Most Haunted did a special here. This is Elements Crystal Shop. And we're going to go down here and go and see the hen shop, which is one of my favourite shops ever. So we actually went in, Elements, got a few little bits, incense mainly, but here's the hen shop. Could be in here for quite some time. So we're back from Avebury. It's the final evening. We've done a meditation, and that's our haul of stuff that we've got to get into cases.
That is 2 people's hall.
Oh yeah, 2 people's haul. So, so it looks really light outside. So yeah, we're just chilling out. We've just had a coffee, and in about an hour we're going to send for a takeout. And all we've got to do tomorrow is we're leaving about midday, so we might just nip back. There's a couple of bits you need to pick up, isn't there?
Just Wildwood and Yin Yang.
Yeah, so a couple of shops that Sandra needs to go to. And then we'll start the journey back.
Yep.
Oh, so it's the last morning. It's just after 7, I believe. Yeah, 7:05. And I've got the inevitable task of trying to get all that into what's already a full case. Oof. First, a coffee. Okay, so I'm more or less done it. I got everything in. It is bursting at the rafters, bursting at the seams, but it's in. The goddesses I'm going to carry separately. They're too delicate to force into that case, and then in a plastic bag because it's raining outside. Sandra's still trying to get things in. But she did bring a tiny backpack, really.
Well, I've only got a tiny backpack, that's all I've got.
You need to get yourself a case, don't you? But, more or less.
I'll see if I can squeeze any more in the case. I might have to just rearrange the case, but I've only got a tiny case as well.
Oh, you got a case as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's little, isn't it?
right. I thought you got everything in.
Oh no, not
there.
in there. No, Simon. How would I get all my clothes in there as well? No, I don't want a case.
So that's it. We just had a coffee on the high street, and I'm about to head back home. Sandra's waiting for her transport. You don't like this bit, do you, Sandra? she don't like goodbyes. I'm going to keep this short because there's music playing and I don't want to get copyright, but had a lovely trip, lovely stay in Glastonbury, and here's to next time.